Oh my goodness, it's Sunday. Here we are. I'm so excited to be here with you guys. So welcome to Spirit Squad Sundays. It appears that my daughter has just given me a message. Let's see what this message says. Oh, it's so cute. It's the big roller coaster?
No, it's the big water slide we went on.
Oh, yes. A great will fly. Hi, guys. Hi, everybody. It's so good to see you. Tell me when you guys are here. We just got back from Great Wolf Lodge, and I know a lot of you guys are from my hometown back home in Virginia, so you all know too well Great Wolf Lodge, but we actually have one up here in the Poconos. So we just got back. It was amazing. My girls had an amazing time. Once we conquered norovirus, I was like, if you get better, this is in urgent care. I'm like, if you get better and you let the nurse give you the Zofran, we will go to Great Wolf Lodge. So that's what we did. So Avery, honey, I need you to go over to Daddy's sweet one, okay? It sticks together. Yeah, that's typically what envelopes do, sweet one.
I think she thinks because I'm telling her quiet, she can go talk to you, and as long as she's quiet to me, it's okay.
Oh, well, there's that. Anyways, hi, Becky. Hi, Krista. Hi, Marcia. Good to see you. Hello, Michelle. Hello, Brandy. Hello, Amy. Hi, Murag. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Kelly. Hi, everybody. I enjoyed all the pics of the Great Wolf Lodge. I've got to tell you my personal favorite. Let me see if I could pull it up really quick. I don't know if I can even show this on the computer. I'm sure Matt could do some really fun things, but I've just got to show everyone this picture because I feel like you guys of all people will appreciate this. I'm pretty sure she just kind of knows what's up. You got to see this. Matt, can we zoom in to Avery giving the middle finger to the psychic chicken? She was so mad at this game. And I personally LOL'd because she was telling me the entire time how she doesn't want mommy to have to work anymore. And she just decided to flick off that personal game. And I think it was hilarious. Does she know what that means? No, but I think it was so funny. So I hope that you guys get a giggle out of it too. It really made me laugh. Hi, Maggie. Hi, Linda. Hi, Sammy. Happy Sunday is right. We're a little behind today, but hey, it is okay. I'm so happy to be on here with all of you guys. What a day too. And we're heading into Memorial Day weekend next weekend. And if you guys haven't seen, just 2 seconds of housekeeping, I do want to tell you there's a free class next Saturday, the 24th. So make sure you go sign up for that. It is going to be amazing. It's a 2-hour masterclass. Carly, hi, girlfriend. They can sign up on my website for sure, jenniemichelle.com, and you will go to the Acuity scheduling page. So just if you hit book appointment, it'll bring you right to that. Thank you, Avery. Avery just snuck me another message. So you can hit book up. Oh, there's a heart in there. Thank you, Avery. I appreciate you, sweet girl. But yeah, go sign up because it's basically a online masterclass of mediumship. It's going to be super exciting. And if Brandy, that's okay because sign up anyway, because anyone who signs up will get a recording of the class so that you can do it on your own time. Would I love to have you there? Yes. And it's better to do it live, especially because some of the exercises and things like that, it is just better to have people there, obviously, in the class. But if you have to miss it, sign up anyway, and you will get a recording of it. Avery, sweet girl. Matt. Avery, honey. Yeah, go upstairs with Sissy. Go watch Sheriff Labrador. All right, then go sit in that seat right there, okay, sweetheart? Oh, I'm a movie. Speaking of, has anyone been seeing these trailers for Lilo and Stitch? I'm getting very excited about it. The girls are too. But tell me about y'all's weekend. Tell me how you guys are doing while we wait for just a few more folks to get in here. I got to tell you, I didn't know if I wanted to do Spirit Squad today. Not because I didn't want to do Spirit Squad, just because I've just been working through a lot, obviously, emotionally. And we talked about this last time on the show. But I'm really happy to be here, and I feel like it's all meant to work itself out, even though I'm massively distracted in this moment. But I'm doing my best to show up here for you guys, and I did want to take 2 minutes. But tell me first about how you guys are doing. I feel like that's very important to me to know. So I am doing better. We, again, like I said, we had a great time at Great Wolf Lodge. It was a much needed just step out of reality for a moment. And then the second I came back, it was like work, work, work. Grace is so excited for Lilo and Stitch. Oh my gosh. And Emily ran her first 5K. That's amazing. Congratulations to both. Rotting on the couch. You're hilarious. I love you, Carly. You're my hero. And you know what? Weekly therapy sesh is good. It probably involves a beer if I know you. So there's something very exciting about that. Maybe you'll just get some, refreshing time. Cheers to that. Carly, you would appreciate this wine glass. It says, I don't give a cluck. Cheers to, oh my God. You just, Avery.
What did I do?
No, she scared the living shit out of me, Matt. I cannot, I wish that you could see what she crawled under here like the character from Sixth Sense, climbing up under my desk. I'm ready to go to Spirit. This is hard. It's my baby girl's 21st birthday. Oh my gosh, happy birthday to her, sweet Erin. Ready for school or spring and summer and beach and pool time. Bad anxiety. Oh, sweet Maggie, putting you in my prayers, honey. You are so sweet and special. I love you. I love you, sweet Tawny.
One more housekeeping before you go into anything?
Yeah, I'll do one more housekeeping. Sure. Just give me a second because I did want to wait, you want me to do it right now, Matt?
No, just whenever you're ready.
Oh, but seriously, keep me posted on y'all's weekends, and cheers to Carly out there because you have had a time lately. So I'm going to take a drink for you, sweet one. I'm packing up my 90-year-old's. Babe, you can't keep doing that to me, sweet love. Or maybe I'll just focus on this chat since you keep moving the windows.
Moving windows?
Yes.
Didn't know that.
Yeah. Oh, I have tickets now, you guys. Now she's coming at me with tickets from the group readings. My baby Vincent, 15, had prom last night. Grace is what? Baby Grace? Like how? That happened fast, sweet Barbara. Oh my God. I can't imagine how you must feel. That's a lot. A lot of anxiety today. I feel that. I feel like it's just been a crazy time for all of us. And I don't know about you guys, but this is something that I really wanted to kind of like open up the floor to. I've got to take my watch off because I feel like as I get ready and to roll into Spirit, I'm just getting like lots of things coming at me. But I wanted to see if you guys have been picking up on it because I feel like the past like week since that strawberry full moon or whatever it was called, flower moon, I feel like it's been like an insane amount of like trauma releasing and memory provoking and nightmare provoking. And I'm like, I don't know what's going on, but I know I don't like it. Even though I know like for my soul growth, like I still need to learn as a human and as a soul, I need to like figure this stuff out. But I've been feeling like really bogged down, and I know we kind of moved into some different things, but I just feel like it's like been like one thing after another. And like, I've just had like some friend situations going on, and I'm just like, why am I getting like all this? Like, it's like I'm kind of going through this like secular cycle, and I just don't love it. So tell me if you guys have been feeling that way too. I'd love to like kind of validate each other. My grandbabies are moving in, and I'm really struggling. Oh, they're moving. I read that as moving in. Really struggling with it. Oh, sweetheart. Dude, you are so right. I had a very vivid memory pop up and it was good. Okay. So same. So everybody's been feeling it too. Very completely exhausted. So it's gotta be something going on in this universe because it does not feel fun. I will say that to all of you. I will throw that out there. It feels like now's the time for us to kind of like strip down, kind of figure out what's going on over here in our hearts. And that's something I also wanted to speak on Monday's live too. I don't know if you guys got a chance to read my post, but I did want to just kind of say I love you and I apologize for not being fully present. I've had a lot like come up with this new version of Spirit Squad, and I think maybe I just want to like make sure you guys know that I love you. I take this seriously. I just personally, you guys witness like a real-time trauma response for me. And I don't know about how you guys have experienced your trauma responses from me. And I think I've always said this, and I'm sure Matt can validate this too, but I've always said like the medium that I am now is because of everything that I went through. Like I literally learned to dissociate. And I like go to the other side, and then I can't really like function down here anymore. And that helped me through all the abuse that I went through. I mean, of course, like when your physical body's going through stuff, like you don't want to feel it. So it was interesting. Like Matt was kind of setting everything up, and there were so many like real time factors that like played into everything. And I was just like, oh my God, I'm like back. I'm back in the like other situation, even though I know I'm here now, but it's like I went back and then enter in spirit. And then I was like, I felt like I was just there, not here. And it was just weird. But I feel like that's been happening. And I think that's kind of why I wanted to talk about it too. I feel like that's been happening more and more lately, where the littlest triggers turn into big trauma responses. And I just ended that 7-year cycle. And they always say that. They're like, when you're 7 years out, then it's like it restarts and you've got to figure everything back out. And it's like, I don't want to do it. Your mind knows, but you can't stop the reaction, but your body can't stop the reaction. But that's exactly it. And it's interesting because you can, everybody, Tony, Mel, like all these people say, you can see the fleeting thoughts and just let them be thoughts. Yeah. F off. Okay. Because until you've been in the trenches, like I feel like some of us have, like, I'm sorry, but you're not just going to go on a jog and everything's fine. Like, unfortunately, it's still there the next day or in 15 minutes later after your jog. If you don't deal with these things, it doesn't work. And I feel like the body keeps the score exactly like that book says. And so it's like your body reacts to things that your mind is now just catching up to. So it's bizarre. But anyways, my point is, tell me from your perspective, you guys. First of all, how have you like coped the past couple of weeks, months, years? How are you guys feeling? Is there anything that I can pray for, speak on? Let me know, because I feel like every time I jump on Spirit Squad, we're going through the same thing together. And I think that's why this is such a special place for me and for us. I hope that we validate each other in some type of way, because I think we kind of need that sometimes, right? Am I wrong or am I right? I don't know. Let me know. Give me a heart if you feel the same way. And then we will pop into spirit, of course. But you pray. Yes, of course. Yes, my hubby is currently jobless, so please include him. Absolutely, sweet girl. Miss Krista. Oh, honey, I love you so much. And you know what? I think that there's a lot. Again, this is the end of that 7-year cycle. There's going to be a lot of, you guys are going to see it. There's going to be a lot of separation of marriages, separation of relationships, separation of friendships, ending of cycles. It's kind of like all happening this year. So it's a little interesting. So the job loss actually makes kind of complete sense. It's going to bring you to newer and better things. So we love that. 2025 has been a rough year for me and my family. There are good days and bad days. Today is one of those tough days. Oh, sweet Marsha, I love you big time. Big hugs, sending all the love to you and your family. I'm writing you down for my prayer list for this week. So let's see. I love you. I love that this is a safe place and what feels like family. Oh, big hug. I miss my husband so much, of course. I can't, my computer's in the way of that one, but that's okay. Sweet Tony, of course I will. If I get anything 100% bigger and better, yes. You got to keep climbing. Like, look at my upgrade, guys. I mean, hey, Matt, here we are. So life gets better. It gets hard, but it gets better. You know what? Cheers to that, because we don't give a cluck. I feel like that should be a hashtag. We don't give a cluck. Please pray for my cousin who lost her daughter. Of course, sweetheart. I had an emotional setback every time the past trauma sneaks in my head. It's an emotional, yes, it is an emotional setback. That is for sure. Matt is the GOAT. There you go, babe. Did you hear that?
Wow, Matt said Carly, nice.
Test out your
Oh,
microphone.
Sorry, I'm looking at something and I'm worrying that YouTube is only looking at a. It doesn't look right. I'm refreshing something.
Okay.
Keep going.
I've been on well, I just wanted you to test your microphone and say hi to Carly. I've been on an emotional roller coaster, but the past 3 weeks I've been having something big is about to happen. It's just strange. That's not strange at all, Ryan. I'll talk about that in a moment. 140%. I feel like everyone right now is feeling that. It's feeling this like shift and change. Andrea, my girl. Oh, I love her so much. I'm so excited that she's here and on this live. And I haven't had a moment to think or to text you, but I will. Guys, just so you know, it's not official, but I'm pretty sure we have the same vibes that she's going to be helping me out a little bit here and there, helping me on Spirit Squad and with booking. So if you guys get any messages from here on out, it will be from me or her. Get a man who offers to blow up your friend's chicken raft when he's never even met her. Yeah, but Carly, we love you.
All right, this thing working? I think it's working.
What's
Check,
working?
Check. It is working. Hello, everyone.
Blow up your friend's chicken raft.
I don't have a monitor in here, so I don't know if it's working. I can just see the signal. But yeah, Carly, you're welcome.
What's working? Yeah, it's good. It's working.
I know
I'm
it's
over
working.
here like I've got to figure this out. Oh, sweet Shelly, I'm giving you the biggest hug in the entire world. Lots of love. Hi, where was I going with that? Andrea. So she is probably going to be helping me out just here and there, you guys, because your girl tries really hard. But I can't do it all. I mean, I really try, but down to
But we need help.
I do. I need some help. I do. I had my hails and life happens and she's got some stuff going on. And if we could still please keep Haley in our prayers, that would really mean the world to me. I'm not here to divulge her personal information, but I'm going to tell you that she needs a lot of prayers right now. So big prayers to my girl. Love her so much. And but I still need help. So Andrea's saving the day as she normally does. Fun fact about her. I hope you don't mind me saying all this. Text me if you do mind, and I'll shut up. But we worked together on the crew at Tony Robbins, and she was on my team, my ninja team, and she's incredible. She has her own homestead. She's got a bajillion cows and a greenhouse, and she's a rock, and she has experienced.
We don't have a bajillion cows. We have 0 cows.
We have 0. Well,
Zero.
yes, our cows,
Zero,
our
none.
cows did leave. Yes, which was sad, but it's okay. She's at Nicole's house.
Sorry, I
Wait,
just
what
wanted
did
to say we have 0 cows because I'm excited about it. Anyway,
what did I say though? I'm confused.
that she has a bajillion cows, and it excited me that we have 0 cows.
Ah, I see. Okay, yes, because anyways, so lots of love there, and I just wanted to let you guys know that too, because I'm just saying, we all need a little help. So there it is. So I'm excited. I love her. She has experienced a lot in her life as well. She will relate. She's very empathetic. She's very spiritual. And anybody that's on our team, I want nothing but that. And I have that with her. So all the love. Big prayers, though, to my sweet Haley girl. And big prayers all around, man. I just feel like so much shit is going on. I just feel like everybody needs like a big old hug from heaven to know that like it's going to be okay. Even if it's not okay right now, it's going to be okay. Oh, sweet Tony. I love that. And yes, there's my girl. All right. So good. All good.
Wait, can we do the last piece of housekeeping now?
Yes, honey. I was just about to say that actually. If you.
Oh, it's like I'm psychic.
It's like you're psychic.
there
It's
it
like
is.
maybe like I'm psychic. Oh,
Just YouTube.
So here we go. So here's the new YouTube channel. So if you guys want to, please go like, follow, and subscribe. A lot of what is with the Spirit Squad and the chicken wine glass? I mean, that's
We're
freaking.
just trying out some things with what do they call thumbnails?
I mean,
and seeing how it goes.
Okay, can you do me one favor?
Yeah.
Go on and type in Spirit Squad, and do you see the original, Spirit Squad from 1992? Because I did this when I was like, why are none of my posts coming up? And do you know it was Jackass?
It's a lot of cheerleading stuff. Yeah.
It's Jackass. It's 3 guys that are the Spirit Squad. And I'm like, wait, what? I was like, how does this correlate? But if you want to go find it, okay, let me clarify and verify. I am not part of the Spirit Squad that is the cheerleaders. I am am the Spirit Squad official. So it's the THE Spirit Squad official. That is where, oh my God, Matt.
You like that one?
No, no. What are you doing to me? This looks like, okay, this is fun. That funny. I guess this is what is it you kids call these days? Clickbait. I guess that's clickbait right then and there. You may as well just like put my worst photo out there, honey. But anyways, so go find it, the Spirit Squad official. That is where you will find all old episodes of Spirit Squad. The things that I told you, we talked about this 2-3 years ago, 2021. I was like, I'm in the middle of. I was in the middle of a rebrand, and here we are. And by the way, because I'm very self-conscious, right here, do you guys see this little mark? This is not my psoriasis. This was my purse literally pinching my skin when I was in the ER with Millie. Just want to let you know that because I've also got some bruises here. I'm fine. Everything's fine. I had a time of it. And it's healing up nicely.
Millie's like a little karate champion.
Millie is a karate champion. Yes. She's doing well, but she just holds on really tightly, especially on water slides that are like, how many feet tall do you think that was? The blue one that we went on. Anyways, it was terrifying. And she was like hanging on like this. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm like holding on to you. And anyways, it was crazy. So housekeeping. Okay. So second round of housekeeping, Matt, is don't forget to sign up for the master class. It is next Saturday. It is going to be 2 hours long. It's a deep dive into mediumship. So if you've been wanting to like explore your mediumship, and I don't mean like as a profession, and I really want to just kind of say this and clarify and verify. I mean, of course, if you feel called to do it as a profession, go for it. The world could use all the mediums, authentic mediums, of course. But I do believe that this course, and I know you're in charge. They were like, well, we're in charge. I'm like, I know. You don't think I know that? But this course is all about really like just understanding yourself and your connection and healing your own traumas and connecting your traumas in spirit. I know that sounds all kind of crazy, but I'm telling you right now that everything I went through in life made me who I am today. And how to connect all the dots so that you can go up to spirit and you can sit with spirit for yourself, for others, whatever it might be for you. We'll figure that out together, but it is a free masterclass. It's going to be amazing. And I'm really excited about it. So let me know if you're excited about it too in the comments. Let me know how you guys are feeling. And other than that, do I have any other housekeeping, Matt? I don't know that I do. No. I think that's it. I know I have a few openings this week based on when Matt's home these days because I can't do anything without my kids, as you can tell with Avery sneaking up here and giving a Sixth Sense kind of panic attack. Do we have to be on camera during the class? No, absolutely not. The only thing that I will say is when we do exercises, it would be helpful. If we do any breakout sessions or anything like that. But if you just want to sign in and listen, absolutely. So where do we sign up? You can go to, do you have that link right available, babe, or not so much?
I'm assuming it's on your website.
Yeah, just go to jenniemichelle.com.
We're going to do it together. jenniemichelle.com.
Woohoo, click book appointment.
Okay.
And then you'll see it right there, that first top one, that free mediumship masterclass. So go ahead and sign up. It is going to be amazing. Woohoo, 210. Oh my gosh, we've already got a lot in there. That's amazing. All right, so we're doing good. And why you see that is I set that to 300. So there we go. That's going to be incredible. Pin the link, babe. Can you pin the link, sweetheart?
I can pin.
Go ahead. Yes, that's just the liability, sweetheart. They have to do the liability.
This is the link, right?
That is the link. Yes.
Alrighty then.
Thank you, babe. I appreciate you. So cheers. My intention today, because I didn't even tell my husband this, but I have like 6 kids coming over for a play date in 30 minutes.
Whoa, hey, really?
No, he's probably going to kill me.
Wait, really?
No, I'm not kidding. Like real talk.
I need to go clean.
Well, Jess and Simon are texting me in the group chat right now that they'll be over here. So I'm just like, okay, well, I guess my house is their house.
I put it in there, but it's not letting me pin it. So can you possibly pin it?
Sure. Oh, yeah, I can. there we go, pin to sign up for the free class. So with that being said, I am going to at least do a reading or however many readings Spirit allows, but then we definitely need to pop up there and get people ready. That was really weird. I felt like something on my head. Well, duh. Come on over, talk in my ear, jump on my hair, play with my hair, get my attention. So anyways, here's what we're going to do. I love that. Oh my gosh, that was like instant. Now people are signing up. Yay. Okay, you go, Spirit Squad. I'm excited, and it will be like this setting, but I will have y'all on Zoom. And there will be some notes to take and things like that. So please make sure that if you are going to sign up, that you have a notebook, you're in a comfortable, quiet place for at least 2 hours. Like I said, you don't have to be on camera, but just make sure you yourself feel in a centered energy. I don't want anybody driving while taking the course, anything like that. If you are going to be driving, you can listen, but do not do the exercises, because that's the last thing in the world I want. Oh my gosh, there's like 5 people that are, this is amazing. You guys go. And then if anyone wants to claim those readings this week, please let me know so that we can work it out with Matt. I know it's Memorial Day, but I am working. The only day I'm not working Memorial Day weekend is that Sunday, because we're at a first birthday party, I think it is, right, honey? Yes.
If we go, because I leave, yeah.
Oh my God, yes, that's right. Well, we're not going to talk about that, but I work that day, or I'd sign up. Thankful. Well, Shelly, like we talked about in the beginning, sign up anyway, because you're going to get an email of the recording of it. So yes. It'll be amazing. So real quick, let's do this. Let's just do some prayer requests really quick. If anybody has anything, I've already got Krista, I've already got Marcia. If anybody needs any type of prayer request, please, put it in the Did I just say if anyone needs a masterclass? If anyone
no,
needs,
I heard prayer requests.
Okay, thank God. My brain is not working again, but that's okay. If anyone needs one, please put it in the comments. And I will continue to pray for you this week and to reach out. And then we will do a reading. I don't know if I'll do it. I think I'll skip over the phone today because of everything that's transpiring on my phone. And then we'll do a roll call for sure. But please put, if you are struggling, if you're having a hard time, and me personally, I'm just going to take a moment. I'm just going to hold some space for you in my heart and let you know that I'm thinking about you. I love you. I appreciate you. Going through some really tough times. All right, sweet Melissa, I am putting you in my prayers. Okay, absolutely. Ryan, you got it, sweetheart. Melissa, honey, of course. Oh my gosh, 2 Melissas. Okay. Becky, you got it, sweetheart. Love you, sweet Diane. You know what, babe? Since we have this music on and it seems that everybody is kind of going through something right now, do you think it's okay that we do like a 5-minute meditation really quick all together? You guys let me know. Give me a heart. Give me a reaction. If you guys would like to do that as a squad, since it seems like everybody's pretty much struggling. If you guys want to do just a 5-minute quick little meditation prayer circle together so that we can center our energies, really come together as a spirit squad and pray for everybody that needs prayers. Let me know if that's something you want to do. For some reason, I'm not seeing any reactions today. Are you seeing any reactions on your end, Matt?
It's because we're not watching on Facebook. We're watching on
Got it.
the program feed.
Okay. So, yes. Okay. So everybody's saying hearts. Okay. Big hearts, big hearts, big hearts. Okay. So then let's go ahead and do that, you guys. If everybody wants to, let's just take a moment together, and really get ourselves centered. I'm going to take a sip of my forbidden drink. I'm sorry, Matt.
All hearts are coming to
He works for Pepsi, so we're all going to know that this is Pepsi. Together though, for real. I feel moved to do this, so let's do this with spirit. Let's do this with all of your spirit people and the intention of spirit in mind. So what I would like for every single one of you that is watching out there right now, Take a minute. If you're sitting up, fantastic. Ground your feet on the floor, back straight up if you want, or slouch and get comfortable, whatever feels right to move the energy through your body. For me personally, I like to have my back stacked because of yoga. But if you want to slouch, feel comfortable in your own body. And take a moment and just say a prayer right now in this energy, just to set the intention. We'll say the deep prayer in a moment, but just set the intention and invite who you'd like to hear from Spirit to have them just come on over into your energy, just to come on into your awareness, come and talk to your right brain, have them jump on your head, play with your hair, get your attention, and invite your loved ones in spirit to come give you a big heavenly hug. And let's just take one moment and really sit in that energy before we go on this little meditation. And for me personally, I find it really helpful if I just kind of move my sit bones a little bit. And what that means is if you're sitting down, just kind of sway your hips right and left. It kind of awakens that root chakra while allowing the rest of your energy to kind of fall into place. And then find some stillness and take a few conscious, deep and connected breaths. So breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the mouth. And one more time, in through the nose. Holding at the top for just a second. And then out through the mouth. And just take a moment to shift your energy, shift your focus inward. If it helps, you can place your hands in your heart. But really just start to feel into your body, into your soul's core. Focusing on your breath and your breathing. Feeling into your feet, your legs, your knees, your hips, your stomach, your lungs, your chest. Feeling that heart as it beats. Your throat as it swallows. Your lungs as it breathes, and your head feeling just a little bit loose, feeling connected to your body. Take another conscious deep breath in all the way through the nose, and again out through the mouth. And you can drop your hands, but in this moment, I invite you to circle up into your mind's eye. And what I mean by that is tune into the thoughts that you're thinking right now. Tune into what you see in your brain as I'm talking. And I want you to go to the happiest place, the place that you feel most secure, the most happy, the most yourself, the most free. It could even feel the most young, even if you're older, just the place that you feel that you can be your total and authentic self. My riding instructor when I was a kid used to say, when you're scared, find this place, find the happy place and bring yourself there and then push through that fear. And that's what we're going to do today. We're going to find ourselves in our happy place. And we're going to push through the struggle. We're going to push through the pain. Be in this energy. Feel into this happiness. Feel into what it feels like when you step back into that place. And look around you. In your mind's eye, feel the sand beneath your feet. If that's where you are, if you're at the beach, feel the boat rocking if you're at a lake. If you're at your parents' house or you're sitting at the recliner in a Adirondack chair on a porch with your husband, just feel into the energy. Connect. Feel as it's happening in this moment. And when you're finally fully immersed in this moment, in this space, and in this place, I want you to invite your loved ones in heaven to have them come on in and join you in your mind's eye. Join you in the moment. Join you on the beach or the lake or the chair. Feel their love. Feel their hands holding yours. Feel their inner wisdom. Feel their guidance. And take a moment and just talk to them. Open up and understand that they're right there. They're listening. And they want to talk to you just as you want to hear them. Breathe into it. You're not making this shit up. Feel it. Allow them to give you hugs. Allow them to embrace your physical sensations down here in the physical world. That could mean chills or tingling or sounds, smells, using your auditory senses. Using any of your 6 senses, really. And know that it's real. Take a moment to really, truly breathe in. And as we do collectively as a group, place your hands over your heart or in prayer position, whichever you prefer. And we'll just pray for our fellow Spirit Squad folks, anybody that needs a prayer. Give them love, give them support, give them healing, give them strength, power through their grieving. And God, please come walk in their footsteps with them. Guide them and show them the way. Heal the hearts that have been broken, the tears that have been cried. And seal it with a big, deep breath in. And a long, deep breath out. And when you feel ready, just write in the comments if you want to. Amen and prayers. Oh, I love that, Amy. We're on the same page. Amen and prayers. And just know how loved each of you are. Okay. And with that, okay. So much love there. So much love. Amen. I hope you guys felt that. I hope you guys felt your spirit people. Amen, 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 amen. Yay, I love that. Love and hugs to everybody. So perfect. Totally needed that. I'm so glad. Amen. And prayers. Amazing. Amen. So if you guys are okay with it, because I'm not kidding, Matt just keeps texting me. I am going to just do a reading or two and then a roll call, and then we'll roll into it. So if that feels okay to everybody, let me know. Big hugs, big thumbs up. I can tell that they're ready because they're just tapping right here. Tap, tap, tap. Big hugs, big hugs. I love this. I love all the hugs. I think we need more meditation sessions. I'm so down for that. I'm really excited for this weekend. The 24th. Join in. It will be incredible.
I just have no idea how it sounded.
Well, ask the question, honey. You have a microphone now. You're a part of it. How did it sound, you guys?
Well, I have no idea. Well, We'll find out.
Yeah.
I need to figure out some kind of monitor.
Donut thing.
Just let me know.
Just let me know. All right, so let's do the thing. What I'm going to do, as always, prayer request here, just so you guys know. I am going to just kind of tune into the world of spirit, see what they've got for me. And then, I've got to get to an epic play date. My life is fun. Great Wolf Lodge, impromptu playdates, and Spirit Squad. Little do they know I'm in my basement talking to dead people, but here we are. I kept that one pretty good. So sound was fantastic.
State-of-the-art multi-million-dollar studio.
I'm in the state-of-the-art multi-million-dollar studio. Robbers, you didn't hear that. Sounded great. So peaceful. Sound was fantastic and peaceful. Look at that, Matthew.
Oh, thank you. Good. I was just following the color bars in front of my face.
There you go, sweetheart. Okay, well, look at you go. Okay, so here's what I am going to do. I'm going to take one sip of my I Don't Give a Clucks. I'm going to close my eyes and just real quick, I'm just going to recenter myself. And get my energy for the world of spirit. So if you guys haven't been here on Spirit Squad before, which I feel like most of you have, I mean, we have our hi Avery. If you want your friends to come over, you need to be quiet. High five to Matt, babe. Okay. Good job. Where do I have scissors down here?
I need tape because I drew pictures.
She drew pictures for us, so she wants to hang them on the wall.
Okay.
You can't look, okay?
I can't look?
No, you can't look upstairs in my room.
Oh, okay. Okay. You know what? And so here's what we're going to do. I'm not going to do any call-ins. I'm just going to do it right here on the computer. Is that okay with you, Matt, since we have a little time?
It's okay, even though allegedly the phone... What? I think I fixed it, guys, but we'll try it another day.
Allegedly you fixed it? Did the girls get wolf ears? We have like
8 pairs.
8
now
pairs.
They just give them to you freely in the lobby.
Yeah.
You want. But we also got the pair that looks like mermaids.
Yeah, they have the little mermaid ones because now it's of course it's not, and the slippers and the whole thing, the whole nine. Okay.
And the magic wands.
Yeah, and the magic wands. Don't tell me. Don't talk about how much. Yeah. Life happens. It's like Disney World. And to anybody that thinks that Great Wolf Lodge is like, you should go to the one in the Poconos because it is bougie. And
I mean, we've used the wands multiple times, so it's like...
Yeah, the wands
great.
are incredible.
And we use the free version. We don't get the paid thing. So, I mean, it was good value, I say.
$35 a wand? Why are we talking about this? A grown man stole our wand when we were there.
Oh, man.
I want to say that's Virginia for you. Not trying to say anything bad, but yeah. Okay. So here's what we're going to do because now my kids are literally upstairs. All right. And I have 17 minutes until people are at my door. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. I am going to do a short reading. I am going to just close my eyes, center myself, and spirit bring through as many people as you possibly can in these 13 minutes because I just really want to have Spirit Squad do its thing. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. I was hearing a Travis earlier too, but there's definitely a Travis, younger male. Oh boy, he's suicide. 100%. Matt, honey, could you close the door so I don't hear the girls because I can't concentrate.
I was gonna say, should I just leave you to do this?
You
don't need me, right?
It's up to you. No, it's up to you. Okay, so anyways, so there's Travis, number 1, and then Richard, number 2. Richard feels, I do believe this to be husband energy, and I do believe that he left this world very suddenly and unexpectedly. I do feel like it was either in sleep, heart attack, or stroke. He keeps snapping my fingers, and he keeps letting me know that he is also with sister energy. Oh my gosh, why do I have multiple suicides today? Sister energy that was either, there's got to be a relation to shot, suicide, something like that. Third energy is actually like really... I have a friend, Travis, that passed not so long ago. Was this suicide or drug, sweet Amy? Because I definitely felt like there's something like that. He's showing me chemical beakers, and I just feel like he was miserable for a long time. I also feel, too, I do really want to go into this. There is a father energy, and I do feel like this is for Marie. I think it's Maria. Marie, M-A-R sounding name down here in physical world. Now that father energy that's coming through does have a D sounding name or connected, directly connected. There's a David Donald, oh my gosh, D-O sounding name that's male. I'm not sure exactly where that fits, but please do me a favor and connect that. Could be your Trav. Brandy, enlighten me, sweet girl. I have way too many people. So if it's Trav that passed of suicide, sweet one, then yes, absolutely. He smoked a lot of pot, but was hit by a car walking across the street. You have a D sounding name. Dad Donald. Okay. So everybody, okay, but Aaron, sweetheart, where's the M? Well, you guys, this is what I mean. I can't do this and look. I'm like, where's the M-A sounding name? And it's Aaron M-A. So Mackie, I guess. Yes. And his birthday was yesterday. There you go, sweet girl. Okay, so that is your dad wanting to step through and say hello. Although I do feel like your dad, he's kind of funny because he just brings through all these like piggybacks, because I do feel like there's another father energy that's really wanting to step in. Would not be surprised if he comes in. Yeah, there's another MA. So just so you know, this could be a double piggyback, but Aaron, sweetheart, and his birthday was yesterday. It has to be him. So, okay, I love that for you. I also feel too that he just wants to address, okay, this is what's kind of interesting, because there's a few folks down here that are watching right now that I do feel like have some imminent health concerns. Aaron's, for you, I keep feeling like there's head there. I just keep feeling like I keep going to your head. And I just keep feeling like your dad is saying like, you're finally getting better. You're pushing through, you're working through it. So I feel like dad just really wants to give you that love. Thank you for celebrating his birthday, because I feel like you did that yesterday. It's amazing. He's like, it doesn't matter how many years go by. She always celebrates me and makes me feel, so connected to her. So I know that you still keep his memory very much alive. The other thing I wanted to say about him, okay, so hold on, let me separate this out, because Aaron, that makes sense to you? Perfect. Okay, honey. So just know, I just feel like he's wanting to address that. I also feel too, your happy place feels like on a lake setting, like I just keep looking at it. And I do feel like dogs are involved. So happy place with dogs and lake. And the reason that I'm acknowledging this, okay, Aaron saying yep and oh my God, yes, is because I feel like that's where you just went in your meditation. He wanted me to tell you that he saw it, he felt it, he knows it. So please just know that I'm on super speed, guys. So just know that. Validate it in the comments if you can. But yes, okay. So everyone's saying yes. Okay. So perfect. So lots of love from your dad. I just feel like he was like, I was just in that meditation with her. I was like, yay. So all the love there. I'm super excited about that, sweet one. Know that he is just seeing that and acknowledges that. The Richard, I don't think I claimed him yet. Richard feels more like husband energy. I do feel like as he steps in, there is a reference of, like I said, very, very fast heart attack, stroke, something of that nature, because I just feel like it was one thing after another. He does feel like he is coming in for wife. My mom's name is Maria, and my dad always comes through and references her. Okay, that could be one. Only if your dad is a D-O sounding name as well, or a D-A. That could very much be sweet one, but just know, well, that's so funny because, again, I keep hearing Richard or like Robert connected to you. Alondra. Oh my gosh, sorry. So anyways, big hugs. Okay, so I'm going to give that love. Now, you guys are going to think I'm absolutely crazy too, because there is something about, Tony just said, my husband, oh, sweetheart, and you asked for that earlier. So look, okay, so if that makes sense to you, then he must be coming through just to give you a little bit of love, to say hello, because I can tell, sweetheart, that you've been struggling a lot lately. I feel like he's just saying, he's like, I love you so much. Alberto. Oh, well, there you go. I was going to Roberto. I'm sorry. But my point to you is, sweet Tony, let me not lose your sweet husband. Oh, he's burping up a storm. And I promise you that's not from my Pepsi. But I will say to you, there's something about this where I feel like he just wants to give you all the love and to remind you that even though like he's been gone for just a couple of months, I feel like it hasn't been that long, he is still so around you. He loves you so much. And I feel like he has seen all the grief and the things that you've gone through in your life, and he does not want to contribute to your tears. That's exactly how he said it. He wants to see you smile. He wants to be you to be around, your kids and everything, and to be around family. He just really wants to wrap you up and tell you that his whole heart is still with your heart. That was me. Sorry, I hit my book and shook the camera. So big love to you, sweet Tony. Please know that he's here. If you want to talk more in depth, let me know. But I feel like I just need to give you a message of love and tell you he's very, very present around you. Okay. And not for nothing, Tony, honey, there's something about the dog energy. And it's funny because yesterday in a reading, I saw a dog named Daisy, and it's something that it's connected to my mom, but I just keep saying, I wonder if it's similar. Does anyone else have a dog named Daisy? And I do feel like when it comes to you, sweet Tony, I wonder if it connects directly to you, because I feel like there's like a golden retriever, golden lab. It's got to be the color golden. But that feels like it's popping through. So anywhoosy Watsits. Okay, let me recenter on that too. Every time you say Richard, I still get butterflies, but still waiting for mine to come through. Oh, that is so sweet, honey. Please, please, please just know, all my hubby's dog Daisy passed. Okay, so there's something about that I feel like I needed. And you have a dog named Daisy? Oh my Lord. Is Daisy common for dogs? That's kind of interesting, but I will say there's a lot of love there. And to go back into Amy, was it Amy? Oh, Allison's energy. Your dog says hello, and Alondra said, wow, the piggybacks. So there you go. And yes, a poodle named Daisy. There you go, Tony. Oh my God, because you can Google that shit. I love that. So, and then Melissa, I just saw Melissa. I have a dog named Daisy. Melissa, shoot, I just lost it. Melms. Yes, I had a dog named Daisy. She was blonde color. Hold on, I need to slow back down. Okay, so Melissa, this is kind of interesting to me, sweet one, and this is very personal. So maybe I shouldn't have said that, but here is what I'm going to say to you, honey. I did feel for you that there is some type of health related things that have been going on with you. I also felt like I wanted to reference the fact that you've got multiple people in spirit that are just kind of lining up. Do they all want to come through? I don't know, but I feel like as a collective, I want to let you know that your health is okay and you're taking care of it. There is something about having to make dietary changes or something like that. I keep looking at like liver, appendix, kidney, something. Actually, I'm going to just stick with liver. I don't know what it means. If you could validate me, great. If you don't want to, it's personal. I get it. Totally understand. But what I do want to just tell you is specifically from spirit that has had very similar energy, or very similar condition of passing. Everybody wants to validate that you are doing very good. And I'm proud of you for making the necessary steps and changes. And that's just what I keep feeling. So do you feel anything more for me? And Melissa, you have liver disease. Okay, sweet one. Do you mind if I go into that? Okay. I kind of want to go into that a little bit because I do feel in my prayers. Okay. All right. Let me just look at the camera, and not all the comments. What I wanted to say specifically for Melissa, okay, let me bring that back. This is just what I want to say. So if you have liver disease, sweet one, can you please just validate, have you changed your diet? Have you literally, I feel like you've just changed everything. I feel like there's a reference of you're really focusing on your health. And I'm going to say this, my love, I don't know that you've ever actually done that before. And I do feel like people up here in spirit have passed in your, genetic line of very similar things. So I don't feel, I had surgery back in July last year, had gastric bypass surgery. Okay. Yeah, that could connect because I'm sorry for hitting this. I just feel like you've really taken your health into your own hands. And I feel like that's very important because you've seen this. Now, I want to clarify and verify something. I don't feel that your liver disease is like self-induced. I feel like you've genuinely been, oh my gosh, what's the word? Genetically predisposed. Is that right, babe? Yes. Yeah. I think I said it right. But my point is, I just want to give you so much love because I'm very proud of you for the fact that you're not sitting back on your ass and you're just like, yeah, okay, like whatever. You're like, no, I'm going to get ahead of it. I'm going to take care of it and I'm going to do what I need to do. I also felt like there's a Brendan, Brad, BR or something in your family that's very supportive of you and really takes care of everything that you have got going on. So I love that for you, honey. Congratulations though, because I feel like you're on the other end of it. I feel like there's something about that where you've really kind of like taken the bull by the horns and gone with it. Now, the other thing, yes, I've been taking control and getting healthier. I'm going to give you the biggest high five, babe, because like seriously, yay. I just feel like everybody in spirit is like, you've got this, you're going, and Brendan is my husband. Well, then boom, I've done my job. So perfect, sweetheart. I'm very proud of you because I feel like spirit just wants to tell you, you've done this, you've rocked it. I'm proud of you. So amazing. You're getting better. Your health looks good. I'm very, very proud of all of that. Coming back in because we didn't ever validate the Travis, Trevor. I can't think of any other T sounding names that are male other than, I mean, Thomas, but Thomas is kind of, yeah, it's definitely TR. So it's got to be Travis, Trevor, something like that. Definitely feel like this energy is a accidental suicide or he took himself over, claims responsibility, but he keeps coming in to say that he is sorry, that he loves you. And he also keeps showing me, this is what's kind of interesting. I don't know if there's Katie Catherine or a very prominent like C sounding name that's in physical world that directly connects to that. But that's kind of how I keep feeling. I keep feeling like we want to address this. So if that makes sense to anybody, please let me know. You're welcome, sweet Melissa. And if not, I'm going to go through with the roll call because we've... she's texting me right now. Mom is leaving. Okay. All right. Perfect. Okay, sounds like my Trav. All right, sweet Brandy. I guess let me know how that makes sense to you, sweet one. Katie is our sister. Okay, and Travis. Okay, so, all right, well, let me just say this because Travis does feel like military connection. I also, this is piggybacking so hard on a reading I did yesterday with a young man named Caleb's, but K-A. Both military. My Uncle John always called me Sweet Melissa too. Well, would you look at, I love the Johns. The Johns of spirit world are literally the OGs. I mean, get it, John Smith, I guess. Like, I don't know. That was a really corny joke. But Trav is my brother and in military. Okay. And is my Rick around? Obviously he's always around. And yes, roll call. So here's what I'm going to say. Okay. I'm just going to slow down for a moment because I feel like I need to.
Are we officially in roll call?
Hold on.
I have roll call music if we're officially in roll call.
Steve is under the weather. Well, why would you want to come here? Mom is leaving to take her friend home. Won't be back for an hour or so. Okay, so they want to come here and they want to come here now.
I thought you were reading.
You guys can come
you were saying
here.
That you're talking about a spirit.
When do you want to? Do you know how hard this is?
That was good.
Sorry, guys. I'm
trying something here.
Okay, try something really quick because if they're not coming here right now, then I don't have to go so fast, but I need to figure out what they're doing. I'm just
Hi guys.
finished.
Welcome to Spirit Squad. I'm Jenny. This is my show. It's real. It's raw. It's Spirit Squad.
Don't give a cluck. Okay. I guess, yeah, let's go into roll call then, if that's okay. Is that okay with everyone? Did we find Travis yet? Yeah, we found Travis, right? Yes, I think so. You found your person? No. Huh. Okay. Well, Brandy, I'm just going to say this, honey. I do feel like there's another Travis out there that maybe connects and maybe has a lot of your identifiers. Just real quick, this is some of my.
Oh, wait. We got to get a zoom in on that. Can we get it back? Zoom.
Those are prayers. There's okay. That's really silly. It's really not a lot, to be honest with you. I normally do a lot more.
It's still cool.
Okay. Well, here we go. So, all the love in the world. Let's do some roll call. So, what did you got to make it so fancy every single time, honey?
Oh, it's going. Don't worry. You're good. Go ahead.
Like right now?
Mm-hmm. It's going.
Okay. Roll call, everyone. This is like straight up overkill. No pun intended.
It's like low in the background. At least it should be low in the background.
Roll call. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to close my eyes for just one moment, and I'm just going to say whatever comes to my head, and I'm not going to look at the comments. So I'm actually not even going to scribble note it. Matt, you're in charge of comments. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sit back, and I am going to say whatever comes to my head. So this is what we do when we do roll call. So first and foremost, I definitely feel like 900 people. Okay, slow down, everybody. I do feel like there's two mother energies that are really coming in strong. The one mother energy I do keep feeling is like Vanessa, Violet, I can't think of other V sound. Virginia, no, it's Vanessa. She looked at me. She's like, no, it's Vanessa, and she just gives me the biggest hug. She talks about my hair, and she makes me feel like she is just a big ball of love. There is so much energy around her. She keeps making me feel like she shows up for her daughter. And she keeps wanting me to say, like, I'm still your best friend. I'm still like your sister. And I love you so much. So please know that she says hello. I do feel like there's a double connection there because as I did say and validate Vanessa, I did feel like Virginia was wanting to come through as well. So if there's those two mother energies, they definitely feel like they both have the V sounding names. That's hilarious.
Yep, you got that.
Because I do feel like there's a reference of having, Ellen. Oh my God. Thank you for bringing me to that because I was like, it's Elizabeth. And she's like, no, she's like ELL. And I was like, I don't know another ELL. She's like, follow me in Scrabble. So I did. So we have an Ellen energy that is stepping forward. She also feels like mother energy, but this is what's interesting. I feel like she's either coming in for niece, or like her daughter's friend. Like there's something about it where it's like a little bit disconnected, but Ellen seems to be popping through. She shows me the breast cancer. She shows me the tumors that spread up into head. And she does make me feel like there's a passing that is coming up, which is why she's pushing to come forward. So sweet Ellen says hi to her daughter in physical world through those connections, and I just feel like there's a lot of love there. Then I feel like I have a father energy. I do feel like there's an Amanda. Yeah, I heard that very loudly. So Amanda connection. He comes through as like, he's actually really funny. And please don't take this the wrong way, guys, but I feel like he's like kind of like trucker, like smoker, drinker. Like he's got kind of like, I don't know how better to describe that, but I heard trucker. Maybe like that's just the energy. Like he'd get on the road and he'd travel, but I definitely feel that energy with him, and he could not be more proud of his daughter. I feel like as he comes in, he's like, she's stepping into her own. I do feel like there's a reference of like even the mediumship aspect of herself. Like I feel like she's trying to open up, to accept, to be present in that way. So there's definitely something to that. I could go on forever, but let me go into this really quick because as I just said that, there's a reference. I do feel like there's like a Peter energy that's coming in. Peter, I wanted to say Paul, but if it's the Paul I'm thinking of, that would be interesting. But I do feel like Paul says hello, and he's been trying to talk to you for a very long time. But I definitely feel like there's a reference of that Peter, Paul, and both of them have Cancer connections. Both of them come through as father energies. I looked at it as our Uncle Peter that's over there in heaven, but he just wants to make it known. The last one that I'm going to bring through, okay. How are we doing on validations, Matt? Anything or nothing? Hopefully everything.
Yeah.
Okay, as long as I'm good. The last thing I'm going to say is there is... Oh, okay. Well, you got to talk through that one a little bit more. Okay.
Wait. Am I supposed to be talking to Paul? I'm so confused now.
What? You?
Yeah, I'm over here really confused that you're saying Uncle Peter's telling me I'm supposed to talk to Paul.
What? No.
Oh, okay. Because I'm freaking out.
I could see how that makes sense for you, though, sweetheart. But no, that's not what I'm talking about.
Oh, jeez.
Um,
Freaking out over here, guys. Woo!
You think I would read you?
I don't know what happens. I'm freaking out over here.
Is your heart okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh boy.
Anywho's you want it's
No.
the music.
No. Okay. I'm sorry, baby. I would have said, "Hey, Matt, I see Uncle Peter."
Everyone heard her say, "I got Uncle Peter energy over here."
Yes, I do, but not yours.
Whew, yeah. What does that even mean?
All right. I'm gonna tap out after this, but I love you, honey. I do. Do me 2 favors because there's a baddie. But this is what's interesting, and this is what I got stopped up on. I kept feeling like I wrote down like Christopher, and I was like, I felt like I needed to like go into this energy, but then with the Betty, it didn't make sense, and I just kept feeling like it feels very, I don't know. I want to say like uncle energy, and I think that's why I'm getting like tripped up, but I definitely feel like his life was taken too soon. However, I also feel, this is why I'm getting frustrated with you, Mr. Paul over here. I feel like there's that cancer connection. So I don't know if that makes any sense to anybody. Please just let me know. But it's definitely Christopher energy. And I definitely feel like cancer connection, but taken too soon, like boom, 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 boom. So please just know there's a lot of love that's coming through here. I also feel, God, you're funny. Uncle Eddie. Well, that's not Chris. But Uncle, okay, well, now that I say that, then he's coming through, and now I feel like he's in my head. There's definitely reference of head trauma that keeps wanting to pop through. Okay, I need to take a pause for a moment. What?
Crystal. My brother Christopher. My brother Christopher in an accident.
Oh.
You're definitely getting that.
Yes, I am. Okay. So is he an uncle though? Crystal, honey, do you have kids or something like that? Because he identifies as this like he kind of comes in and reminds me of like my brother. Like there's this fun. Oh yeah, I'm just seeing that now. My brother Christopher in an accident. I thought you said I was getting it real time, honey. Well, we'll fix that later. But anyways, my point is,
she just repeated it.
Oh.
My brother Christopher.
Okay. So all I wanted to know is with Christopher specifically, Sweet Crystal, if he's coming through, was there head trauma? Well, obviously if he was in an accident, because I just keep feeling like head trauma with him. And if your Uncle Eddie had the cancer connection, I definitely felt, and again, this is why I kept going into Paul and Peter, 2 separate readings, but just know that they're kind of coinciding. There's a reference of like prostate cancer or something like that. And I just feel like there's something to that where they're all together. I also felt, yes, head. Okay. So I also felt like as I'm kind of stepping into this energy, I feel like you've got so many people up here. Oh my gosh, because I just feel, and your mom is still down here in physical world. Is that correct, Sweet Crystal? Let me know if your mom is down here in physical world, because I feel like everybody just wants to give her all of the love. I also wouldn't be surprised how all that falls into place. The last thing I'm going to say in terms of roll call, because I wasn't intending to do a full reading in that direction, but I do want to let you know that your brother says hello. I feel like you were like literally screaming at him to come through, like you better show up, because I believe in this, and I don't know that he did, but I feel like he's like, all right, well, fine, because I really appreciate you saying that. He was like, she can really hear me. I was like, I mean, duh. But I don't know if he was a skeptic down here, but he's actually kind of funny. So I guess he likes talking to me. High five. It's nice to meet you, sir. But Crystal, I wouldn't be surprised if you're very intuitive yourself, and he'd always kind of like roll his eyes at you and be like, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. And now that he's up here, he's like, oh, I really want to talk to you, and I want to let you know that I am here. I love you. And I wouldn't be surprised too. I'm going to yell at my people next time. Try it. It normally works. But my point to you is, Sweet Crystal, just do me this one favor. I do feel like there's a lot of sea energy in your family. So I don't know if you've got other crystals, I mean, you guys are all, I feel like you guys are all C's, but there's something about that too that I just wanted to validate and let you know that mom is getting a whole bunch of love, from your brother up in heaven. And I know that he does. This is what's interesting about him, sweet one, is he does take some responsibility on how he did depart. I don't know if I don't think he caused the accident per se, but I definitely can feel, like there's something to that. So I just want you to know that. I want you to know he says he's sorry to have left you guys, in the fashion that he did, but he loves you. He's here. Dad's here too, if I'm reading that correct. I do feel like he's up here, in spirit. And I'm just going to give you guys all the love in the world. So lastly, again, I don't know who the Betty is, or there's something about a BE sounding name, but I love you guys. Yes, he had responsibility. I thought he did, sweet one. I'm so sorry. And I don't want to say it publicly because I can tell that it's hard, but I love you, and he loves you, most importantly. So all the love in the world, you guys. Next Saturday, sign up for the free, I'm going to do that again, free masterclass, in terms of mediumship connection. It is all that my grandma was Betty. Well, then perfect. I did feel like grandmother energy was like trying to come in, but I had all these, I was about to say important energies, and I didn't mean it like that at all, but like there's these other people that are like right here in my face that I felt like I had to get to. And I thought Betty sounded like Eddie. It does, absolutely, but I still feel like there's grandma energy, Grandma Betty. So sign up for that masterclass. I love you guys. Thank you for sharing your energy. Thank you for sharing your energy right back. This is an equal energy exchange. I love you. I will see you next Sunday if we don't go to that birthday party. I have no idea what's going on now. So big hugs to everything. Your Rick loves you. He does. He always does. Wait. Oh, okay. Well, Rick just said take care of mom, Allison. So I don't know what's going on with your mama bear. But big hug from heaven. Please know that you're doing okay. You're doing great. All the things. I love you. Wish me luck with this play date now that I'm fresh out of Spirit Squad. I don't know how that's going to work, but I guess I will keep you posted. So love you guys. Donna just came through. I don't know. I just heard a Donna. Donna says hello. Donna, Diane. I feel like I actually had both in that moment. What is it? This Donald's, David's, Diane's, and Donna's. But okay, here we go. All the big hugs. I love you guys. Take care of yourself. Happy Sunday. I love you, and I will see you on the flip side. All right.